Hi, families. It's me, Teacher Marlo, for the very last lesson plan review for this week, May 24th through the 28th. Cannot believe we're on our very last one. Well, this week we have some fun activities planned for your child, some that they've already done and some new ones as well. The first activity that I'm going to review with you is going to be this activity here involving rocks. So we've done a couple of different rock activities throughout this time, and there is just so many fun things that children can learn with playing with rocks. And here's the first one I'm going to talk about, rock painting. So a lot of you might have realized that there is a really cool trend going on right now where people paint and decorate really beautiful rocks and then they leave them on nature trails. So we thought it would be fun for you to perhaps join that, since we've been talking about being kind to others, being kind to the earth. Well, maybe painting a rock and leaving it on the path would be something really fun for you and your child to do together. There's also some different activities like the little boy or girl up here writing the letter and outlining it with little pebbles, or making shapes with rocks, or doing some fun games like this dice, rolling the dice, and whatever it lands on, that's how many pebbles or rocks that you separate from your pile. And of course, this one photo here of incorporating rocks with items like Play-Doh, something fun for the kids to do. Another activity is this one right here, nature wristbands. You should be receiving some pieces of contact paper, and what you're going to do is you're going to put it on the reverse, the sticky side out. And the object of this is for them to go on a walk or even walking around your backyard and finding items that will stick to their wristband. Something fun to do. I can't wait to see how they turn out. Another activity that's on this week's lesson plan is wind chimes. We've done this one as well, but we're trying to bring back some ones that children really seem to enjoy. And this one right here can, again, go with our theme of recycling and reusing, repurposing items and making a whole new thing. So right here, you can see that they've used some keys. These look like maybe toy keys, but you can use some maybe old keys. I know I have a bunch of old keys. I don't even know where they belong to, lying around the home. So maybe some old keys or recycled items. It looks like the other photo, they have plastic containers, maybe even some metal containers. This is also another activity that you can incorporate their critical thinking skills. Remember, we talked about STEM in the past. So you can do some engineering and some problem solving. They have to make sure the items are not too far apart, because then they won't be able to cling together and make that chime. So that's another little obstacle that they can overcome with working with this activity. The last activity for this week is environmental print. Environmental print is a really important way for you to encourage pre-reading skills with your child. Just because they might remember that the McDonald's sign, the Target sign, the goldfish sign is a common symbol in their case, it is the beginning of pre-reading. Let me give you some other examples of what you can do with your child at home. I'm not sure if you get a ton of junk mail like I do, but I'm always getting ads and ads and ads at home. These ads are really great for you to reuse for your child to learn about pre-reading. A lot of them have the logo of the store on it. And also, I love the way the coupon is the perfect cutting for your child to practice cutting as well. Also, if you get these down here, these are the penny savers or the super savers. Well, if you're an avid couponer, you might not want your child to do this, but if you can spare some, they have so many different logos of name brand things that your child can learn and explore and try to find. Also, online, I just pulled up these two examples of alphabet print around us, and there's so many activities for you to pull out and learn how important it is to introduce this to your child. Well, that is a wrap for this week's activities. But before I end my very last lesson plan video, I want to give you, as well as my team here, Teacher Veronica, Teacher Maria, Teacher Angelica, and Teacher Ileana, we want to give you a big, humongous thank you from the bottom of our hearts. This has been a very unique school year, something that none of us were prepared to handle. And we just want to let you know that we appreciate you and sticking with us and giving it your very best effort. It would not have been possible if it wasn't for you turning on that Zoom throughout the week and joining us in helping your child get prepared for kindergarten. Remember, you are always going to be your child's first teacher. And we are just so thankful that you let us into your lives and help make a difference in their lives. So thank you once again. We all want to tell you thank you. And we hope that you have a fantastic summer. For those of you who are going on to kindergarten, we wish you the very best. And for those of you who are coming back next year, well, we can't wait to see you. And I'm more than sure school year will be normal next year. Crossing my fingers. Well, I can't wait to see you all soon on our very last week of Zoom. Bye. See you later.